Good afternoon, Arel Nasia. So today let's just tackle on hormonal contraceptives. So what do you mean by hormonal contraceptives? These are a type of a family planning method that usually has hormones. Okay, so hormonal contraceptives are usually divided into two. We have the short-acting hormonal contraceptives and the long-acting hormonal contraceptives. So what do we mean by short-acting hormonal contraceptives? These are usually they're usually short-acting, and they are released very rapidly in large amount, and their effect is usually for a very short time. Examples of short-acting hormonal contraceptives, we have pills. Okay, and pills are usually in two types. We have the progesterone only pill. These are usually a pill that usually contain only progesterone only, and it's usually recommended for breastfeeding mothers. And the importance of it is that it does not reduce breast milk. Okay, and it's usually a cycle of 35 tablets. And then we have the combined oral contraceptives. They're usually called combined because it's combined of two hormones that we have progesterone and estrogen. Okay, and it's usually a 28 cycle tablet. Okay, now the purpose of the short-acting hormonal contraceptives is that it disrupts the ovulation and prevents fertilization of the egg. So let's now tackle on long-acting hormonal contraceptives. They are called long-acting because they usually released in small amounts, but the effects are usually for a very long time. Okay, so we have different methods of long-acting, and an example of one we have are injectables. And one example of an injectable is Depo-Provera. I can show it. Here it is. Okay, this Depo-Provera, it's usually a 3 months method of family planning. After every 3 months, the client comes back up after every 3 months. Another example of a long-acting is Implano. Here it is. It's called Implano. Implano, it's usually a 1 rod, and it usually takes 3 years. Okay, another example of a long-acting is Jadel. So I have a Jadel here. You can see it. It's called Jadel. It's usually a 2 rods. This one, it's usually for 5 years. Now, another example of hormonal long-acting is intrauterine device, IUCD, and they are usually of two types. There is one that is non-hormonal and the one that is hormonal. An example of non-hormonal is Copper T. Okay, and it's usually for 10 years. The hormonal IUCD, it's between 3 to 7 years. Okay, now there are usually common side effects that are usually associated with these hormonal contraceptives, and the most common side effects are: we have headaches, we have mood changes, we have weight gain, and we have headaches. Now these common side effects depends on someone. Not all people who perceive these side effects. So thank you, and subscribe to my YouTube. So guys, thank you for subscribing. See you next section. Thank you. Next session. Thank you, and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button and subscribe. Thank you very much.